There's still arrows in my heart. There's still times I fall apart, and all I'm left with are whys. But then your love falls down.
Hi, MonaVie, Dallin here in Florida with my good friend Sergio Ponce. Wanted to visit with you today a little bit about the Moore project. And Sergio, it's been like, what's it been, 5 years?
5 years.
5 years since that call when we talked about maybe doing something together. Are we making some progress? Are we making a difference in Brazil?
Oh, my goodness. We are doing a big progress. We're making a big progress.
But now I want to change the daylight like it's the last day of my life. I want to run, hide myself in the sun, and feel all these fears melt.
In the beginning, we start to work just with the kids from the streets. Many kids live on the streets in Brazil, thousands and thousands. Okay, let's go give a home for these kids. Mom's project. Then we start to work with inside the favela. And inside the favela, we have many kids. They living with the parents. We can call parents. Not the most times not parents, just single moms and different men. But they are there. They go to the public school. That don't receive a good education, and they go back to favela. And there, inside the favela, inside the crazy environment, they receive the education.
So they want to grow up and be like the drug lord and be
the drug lords. The idols. So they are the idols. They wear guns. They have power. They have all the money that they need. So the kids want to see the drug lords. Say, I want to be like this guy one day.
What's the average age of the drug lords, you think?
18.
18 years old.
17.
And they make a lot of money.
A lot of money and a lot of power. So we plant the Believers Project. Believers Project is an amazing project that the kids go 4 years old until 12 years old. They go to the public school, and then when they finish the public school in the morning, they come to the project. Just Believers Project 1 and Believers Project 2, we have now around 600 kids.
600 kids every day that
every
are
day.
Either coming in the morning or the afternoon for what, 3 or 4 hours? Or
usually 4 hours. 4 hours.
They're getting an education by people.
And food and MonaVie. They have MonaVie every day. It's so nice. They have food, education, and love and care. So these kids, when they arrive at 12 years old, we have another project for these kids. It's Take Off program.
So that's the Believers Project is for ages
4 to 12.
And it's keeping them out of the favela in the afternoon. Those 4 hours where they're idle, getting into trouble.
Oh, yes.
So we're educating them and speaking good into their lives. So then at the age of 12,
they go to Take Off program.
It's called Take Off program.
Take Off, because it's a take off. It's time to take off.
So Take Off is for ages 12 through what?
To 18.
12 to 18, okay.
To put inside these kids the best education.
How many hours a day?
They're there 4, 5, 6 hours a day.
In addition to the public school.
In addition to the public school. So the results coming like this. Unbelievable.
Fantastic.
It's
so
amazing.
That's the Take Off program.
Take Off program.
How many kids in that?
Oh, we have 3 classrooms. It's not too much yet, but around 70 kids.
70 kids in Take Off.
Yeah. And then we have the Father House.
And what's the purpose of the Father's House?
Build fathers.
To build fathers.
Prepare fathers, because
these are teenage boys?
18 years old.
18-year-olds?
Yeah.
And up. 18 and up.
Boys that are inside the favela
That's critical, isn't it? That's the time that they're...
But they are using drugs, the most of them.
So most of the boys that are in Father's House are still using drugs?
No, now. Because what we do, we send these boys for the rehab center. We have 2 rehab centers that we work together. And we send these boys from the favela to the rehab center. They spend 6 months there. And when they come back, they go straight to the Father House. So in the Father House, we're giving them principles. Okay, if you want to eat, you have to work. You have to respect the law. You have to be obedient. You have to follow what we put for you and more. You have to help pay the bills too, because everything has a price. And that's amazing. We have now 18 boys there. In the Father House, no one smoke. And no drink, no smoke. 0. The daycare is in the village of MonaVie.
Okay, so it's local.
They're local.
Women in the local area dropping off.
Yes. The kids spend all day with us. But the good thing is we are giving them a balanced food. And we can see these kids.
And love.
And kids
Right.
work like this. They are so skinny, hungry, you know. They don't eat the right food for the right age. And now they being a little chubby, you know. It's so nice. And you love and care.
And then from the daycare, the professional school.
Professional school.
So the purpose of the professional school is to teach.
Teach them. We have mechanic shop. We have daycare, haircut. We have telemarketing. We have a jewelry class, math. We have English class, computer class, sewing machine, many.
So is the word getting out there that we have employers coming in saying, we want to hire your students because they're good?
Oh yeah.
How many people in the professional school?
Right now we have 1,200 people.
Is what we're doing now going to matter 100 years from now?
Yeah.
You know, and so we need to be conscious every day of how we spend our time, because
Yeah.
time is so precious.
Yes.
And I want to believe that what we're doing in the MORE project, we're laying a foundation that will matter 10, 50, 100 years from now, and how hopefully we all want to believe that these people who are being educated and they're learning true principles in life, that they're going to be able to go out and be a good dad and a good mom and a good son and daughter, and eventually marry on their own and raise a family and change their circumstance out of the favela. Is that possible? Do you see that it's starting to happen? I know that this takes time.
It takes time.
But
That's our hope. The great thing for you, distributor, I want to say is this is true. This is not one project that we think will be good one day. It's real. We are changing lives in Brazil. I can tell you, we are changing lives together. I know that it's not me, it's not you, Dallin. It's not just one person.
Right.
It's not two persons, but we have this big family, MonaVie, that everybody involved in this project. And it's amazing the way like everything's coming in place, you know. It's amazing to see how God are managing all this situation. So you're a distributor in MonaVie, you're involved with a good product, good company, and a good vision. We don't want to be the best. We are not in competition. We have one vision. This vision comes straight from the heaven. What's the vision? The vision is change lives, giving them, first of all, love, and then opportunity.
one of the things I love about Sergio is he always meets these kids at their need, and right where they are. I remember early on in the MORE project, he said, Dallin, I said, how much do you need? And he said, you said it'll never be enough. I mean, we can never raise enough money for the MORE project, so let's just be grateful for what the distributors give, and let's just leave it in God's hand to do a miracle, and let's meet them where they are. And you said, you know, this is not a glamorous work. I mean, we could go out and do things outside of the favelas that from a marketing perspective might look better, but this is the heavy lifting of life.
Exactly.
These are the downtrodden. These are those that society has forgotten, but we're not going to forget them, and you haven't forgotten them.
No.
And God has a big calling on your life, and He put us together to do something magnificent.
We love you, and you distributor need to know that every day in the MORE Project Brazil, our kids start the classroom praying for you, praying for your business, for your family, for you. Thank you so much for your help. Like Dallin said, $1, $2, $3, $100, $1 million. It's not about the number; it's about the heart. And thank you for being so sweet with us. We love you, and we pray for you. And I hope you come down to visit us one day. It will be great.
Thank you, Sergio, and thank you to you for watching this presentation on the MORE project. Off the cuff, there was nothing prepared here. We just wanted to, like we always do, we just talk about where we are.
I think it's the better way.
Yeah, because it's real. And
it's real.
That's what I love about the company. Let's keep it real, and let's continue making a difference. MonaVie, a more meaningful life. God bless you and your family.
I'm gonna live this life, or chasing the daylight, or chasing the daylight.